We are going to take a deep dive into the music-loving world from the East. Music has traveled many roads, whether it be the crest of the glamorous and classy way, or that which comes from the troughs of the lesser-known street of the lowly hills. Searching in a place where you know you'll find joy is a treasure yet to be discovered. Kagui is the founder of High Pitch Production. He himself, being a musician, it has been his long dream to pave ways for young musicians.
As a kid, I always wanted to be a musician. I wanted to write songs, and I wanted to be a part of this whole music thing. When I grew up, it looks like everybody was doing music, so I wanted to do a little differently, especially in Northeast. Everybody was singing English songs. So I wanted to, do something different, and I started learning Hindi, how to sing in Hindi. So I wanted to become a Hindi singer. Initially, when I started singing Hindi, some people liked it, but basically in Northeast, many people don't sing in Hindi, so people don't really appreciate it, and they kind of, make fun of you. Just tell me to, why don't you sing English only? And since you know English, you should sing English, not Hindi. Hindi is not cool. English is cool, So that was my initial struggle. But as a musician, I should say that there was not many music school in Nagaland. I really wanted to learn music even from my childhood, but I never got an opportunity to be trained as a musician when I was young, though I was really willing to do that. So that was an initial struggle, lack of places to go and learn music in Nagaland. That was my struggle initially. But when I grew up, there were other struggles, like financial struggles. I realized that learning music is very expensive. I thought music is very cheap, but no, I was wrong. Music is very expensive to learn music, and it was it was a big challenge for my family, especially my dad is just a serviceman, and so I was planning to go for my music studies right after my college, but it got cancelled because my dad's business didn't go well, and then so he couldn't sponsor me anymore. So I stopped. At that point of time, I almost stopped dreaming about music, and I thought maybe this is not where I'm supposed to be. So I went ahead and started my college studies. बचपन की यादें मीठी सी यादें बारिश की बूंदें लेकर आई यादें.
As a musician, it's a struggle in India, okay? Even us, we're still struggling. We're not there yet, but still then, at least we're better right now. there are moments we don't have money to go to studio, so we record at home, and we need this. We need a good soundproof room. So what we do, we go inside a Godrej almirah, close the Godrej almirah with blanket, and we sing. So something like that, and that we pay for ourselves. We go and we search for shows and all. So there were moments like we never get paid, but we still want to do show because we want to be. We want to go and spread our music. So it's really hard, and at the beginning, even the parents were not really supportive. Even people, they were like, why don't you try for NPC, UPC and all, have a government job.
I thought Nagas were really like I thought Nagas encourages musicians, but what I believe, not believe. What I experience right now is like, I mean, they don't. In the real term, they don't. They want cheap labor with good music. Yeah, in CC, I had experiences where before the show I'll be treated like a king, and once the performance is over, the organizers disappears. I have to look for them after a show. After a gig for say 10:30 p.m., 11 p.m. o'clock. Sometimes the band had to walk home because there was no one to drop us. We were not taken care of. Things like that. So I don't believe, like, I mean, Nagas really encourages music. A 5-person band, okay, a 5-person band. You give them 15,000 rupees. What will you do with that money? With that amount of money? Someone. For me, honestly, in the band, someone is trying to raise money, raise a family. So if you get 3,000, it's just divided among 5%, 3,000. So what will you do with 3,000 rupees? Like, I mean, you have kids. So how can you call that a support?
Yeah, the one big difference that I see is that back in Nagaland, people, those who sing or those who love music, they just look at them as hobby, or it's not a big deal for somebody who sing well in Nagaland, and they would just they'll overlook it, you know, and they would say big deal, you know. What I, as a producer, look at a musician is their real genuineness into this field, why they want to do. So I just don't take anybody who sings on the road, or I just don't pick up anybody, you know, who sings, who is singing. I don't do that. But I really wanted to know their vision, why they want to sing. I wanted to know, you know, their genuineness, or the love, the passion for music. So that's why I don't just pick up anybody. I'm very particular about promoting those musicians. I don't want to, you know, just do it for doing sake. Yeah, high-pitch production is very close to my heart. I started this in order to give a platform for the young musicians who are struggling. Like me, I struggled a lot, and I didn't have a place to go and perform. And there were no one to promote us. So there were musicians who were only there for a season, and they would perform in some small churches. They will perform in some college fest, and then that's it. And they will not grow as a band. Yeah, I think as I was growing up, I think my dream changed a little bit. Because I struggled so much as a musician. I struggled so much in getting into a music school. I struggled so much in coming into public and singing. I mean, there were lack of platforms where we can go and perform. and brush up our skills. So because of that, I think most of the musicians back in Nagaland, they would play for some time, and then there would be a season for them, and then it's gone. So they never they would bud, but they will never bloom, and then that's how it was. The lack of so understanding that, and having a big burden in my heart. I wanted to do something about it. I want to do something about it, and I want to be a person who encouraged the musicians, saying that, hey, you guys can, you guys have skill, you guys have talent. I want to provide a platform for you to perform. I want to promote you. I want to encourage you. So I wanted to do that, and that's why I shifted my interest in some other thing, like promoting the musicians. Yeah.
And if you really want to play this song to the someone that you're thinking about, then yeah, you can buy my CD. Don't know where, don't know how, I don't know where.
I am friend with Kagui and all. They're really doing good, and I'm really impressed with what they have done. The Allo One concert and all. Allo is a dear friend. I'm really happy what they're doing it, and then there should be a lot of those kind of organizations should come up and then promote, because like our people, we're very laid back. We want someone to push us up.
Those kind of organization, because to be honest, if we are doing music, it means that we need someone to guide us, because like we can't do it on our own. It's good that there are production like high pitch production which are guiding us, giving us platform.
The birds are singing all around, and I'm still lying in my bed, thinking on what to do.
I'm married to Kham, and my wife equally loves music. She plays piano and she sings. And I have a beautiful daughter, Athalia, and my dream is that she grew up and become a musician. Well, that is upon her. I mean, up to her what she wants to do. But as a father, I would, I'm all set to teach her how to sing, how to play the guitar. Na lo